Well, hey, howdy, hey! Oh, I don't know why I started like that. Hey! Welcome back! Today we're building a themed area, not just a dark ride. If you haven't seen the last part, I finished the dark ride in that one. I do like a little tour of the area that I'm going to be working on in the next couple episodes. So if you want some spoilers, head over there. I didn't really... Okay, so the issue with this park, right, is because I was working on it and I was so excited for this new game, I didn't really have the forethought to like stop and like hammer time, you know? I didn't film anything in terms of like a live section to kind of go over what I've changed and what I've added. So if you're more about the live sections and less about the time lapse, this probably isn't the video for you, but I will see you in the next one potentially. It might be a while. So, I have a lot of footage to get through, I'm so sorry. This part, right? Okay, so we start working on this little... I try to make this work so much, but it doesn't end up working. You know what? It just kind of ends up flopping a little bit. Yeah, it's, you know, sometimes things that are more expensive are worse.
Sometimes things that are expensive are worse. Wow.
No, this theme has like two different distinct themes in it, if you kind of get what I mean. There's like the coral, there's like this underwater sea base thing, I'm gonna say, like the submarine set, and then there's like, I want to say kind of like a Finding Dory coastal, you're in a warehouse but you're also exploring the ocean. Here is a bunch of sea warehouses, you know, like that kind of stuff. And so I've had a really hard time trying to like combine the both, because I wanted this to be like aquatic theme. This is just the aquatic theme, but it's more of just like this is half the aquatic theme. So I was really trying to make that little warehouse thing work, but it doesn't end up working. It ends up moving around quite a lot, and I think it ends up as being like a backstage building, which is interesting, but I don't think it really works with this area. This area is very colorful and very Planko scale. I've been watching a lot of Mineral on YouTube here, and oh man, his stuff is so inspirational. I build on a Planko scale. I do not build on like a realistic scale, or at least I don't usually. Like the most I'll do is build like a show building, and that's it. Like I feel like in this one I went a little extra. I did like the AC units. What else did I do in this park that I thought? Oh, I've done like some more backstage stuff. We'll get to that, but I don't usually build realistic stuff. I think I'm just very unfamiliar with smaller parks, I guess. Like I've never been to Dollywood. I went to Canopy Lake Park once, and that's like my local park. I've been to Six Flags New England once. Actually, that was a very fun trip. I do want to go back. I remember when I was there, the song Royals by Lorde was huge, and there was just like this basketball like midway game set up in the middle of like the big pathway, and they were just blasting Lorde, and that's all I think about when I think of Six Flags New England. It's just, and I'll never be royal, and I'm like, oh god, basketball? Like, let's play some basketball!
Let's play some basketball!
You know, I was gonna have like music in the background to this. I'm just gonna put Fergie. You know what? I don't care if I get copyrighted. That thing is so iconic. Her messing up the national anthem. Well, not so much messing up. It was like her own like jazz take on the national anthem, and I'm like, girl, why? Oh, it makes me laugh every single time she does it. Every single time that I watch it, it just brings me so much joy. Oh my god, I know that she probably, or people probably think that like tanked her entire career. Girl, no. If anything, it just made me love her even more, because I'm like, the amount of confidence that you have to go, like, it's so nice. I'm gonna put her just like in the background of this. You know what? We can just listen to it together. It'll be great. Oh man. Anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of working on the path here. I decided to kind of go with like a hub and spoke and not so much like a epic universe. I was going to, and then I was like, I don't know if I have the confidence to do that. So this is kind of just like a weird hub and spoke. It's not exactly even, but things just kind of come off. It's wait, here it is, ready? I mean, so iconic. It's not even bad. Like, she can sing. Well, I say that, but maybe not. I'm just like, I love it. It's so funny. Everyone starts laughing too, like in the audience. Just the amount of joy, you know? Hold that note, girl.
And the home
Uh-huh.
of the
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Let's play some basketball!
They surely will! Sorry, I just got so distracted. Anyway, I was gonna do an epic universe type, like, double hub and spoke thingy. Like, if you look at the map for epic universe, there's, like, almost 2 circles, and then there's, like, the different portals, right? I was gonna try to do that with this, but, I don't know. I think just, like, a normal hub and spoke works just fine. Might be kind of boring, but I don't know, I think it works fine. Let's play some basketball! Oh man, it kills me every single time. That came out like my senior year of high school, and I remember one of my teachers came in, and he walked around the room going, ah! Like every 2 minutes. Oh my god, the memories. It just sticks in my head. And, like, this isn't tea, or, like, this isn't shade. Like, I think that's actually, like, a really good national anthem. Oh, God, I know. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be horrible. But no, I love it. Unironically, I love it. Anyway, she really cooked with that one. But, because we're working on a restaurant now. Get it? Because it's a restaurant. Okay. Alright, let's like calm down a little bit, yeah? Okay, so, the restaurant that I put over here is the sushi restaurant, and then I put a Pip Shot juice next to it, which, I mean, fish and juice, that sounds like a lovely Saturday night. No, I don't, fish and juice, It's just funny though that I put, like, a juice box place, knowing it was a kids area, yet we have sushi. Like, I don't know what 3-year-old really wants to eat, like, a good, like, roll, you know? I haven't met one. They're out there, I know they are, but I'm just like, it's a kids area, where's, like, the Dino chicken nuggets, and, like, the steamed broccoli? I don't know, what do kids eat? Can you tell that I'm, like, very, I don't, what are children? I don't know. Like, all my cousins have kids, but I'm like, I don't see you. Since the pandemic, everyone just kind of fell apart, you know? Oh, that got dark fast. But, like, no, you know, I don't know what children eat. Like, probably what I eat, which is just lots of white rice and pasta. Yeah, it's very unchallenging, you know? It is what it is. So, I don't know, I was trying to think of restaurants that I think would be kind of cool to have in this game, and, like, just, like, a sandwich shop. That's it, just a sandwich shop. Maybe something, like, you know, like Sandy's Sandwich, Shiz, or something. I don't know, maybe, like, the symbol can be, like, a witch, it could be, like, a throwback. Wait, actually, though, yeah, like, bring back the old witch character from the first game, and they're making sandwiches now. Sandy Witch's Witch Emporium. Wait, no, Sandy Witch's Sandwich Emporium. Wow, that's hard to say. Okay, anyway. I'm not even sure if anyone's still listening to this video. I've rambled and rambled so much in this one. Oh, man. Anyway, hi, if you're still here. A lot of this video is just kind of me placing rocks and trying to figure out, like, the borderline Madonna. Because this is bordering, like, a Mediterranean area, and I don't know if you know anything about the Mediterranean, but there's not really purple barnacle rocks in the Mediterranean. I mean, we all wish there were, but there's not. So I was trying to build, like, this cave thingy, kind of like Galaxy's Edge, where you, like, turn the corner and you're like, oh, Galaxy's Edge, wowee! But it's, like, it's not really like that. I haven't worked on the Mediterranean area at all yet in this park. This is, like, way in the future. But you can see I put down, like, a Poseidon statue, because, like, that's where I wanted it to go. So I kind of wanted this park to be, like, different themes. And this one theme is taking a while. Just because the landscaping isn't really my favorite thing to do in this game, and most of this area is landscaping. And by landscaping, I just mean placing down coral, and, you know. I do put down a really large tree in a minute, though, that kind of divides this area. It's, like, right in front of the restaurant that I built. And I have, like, a queue there leading to a boat ride, which we'll work on the next episode, I think. Anyway, that big tree, right? Okay, so I wanted to make sure that you viewed things from very certain angles. So I put that, I put a massive tree in the way so that you have to look at something from a very certain angle, which might be kind of cheating, but, I think it works, you know? So suck it, Instagram people, because you're forced to look at this specific angle. So, bleh. I don't know. I have nothing against Instagram people. It's one of those things. I like to, like, when I'm building in, like, the Sims, for example, right? One of the things I'll do is I'll make sure that I put furniture, like, I'll build, like, 2 walls of, like, a set, and I'll position everything to face kind of out like a set, almost. So, like, you know, it's very theatrical, I guess, is sometimes how I build. And so I like to make sure that those angles are still, like, preserved in a way. I did it with, like, a Batu hotel that I was working on in The Sims. I'll throw a couple pictures. I was very intentional on my tree placement, so that you were literally forced to get good angles of this hotel if you were to take pictures of it, which I think is hilarious. And, like, when you look at it, like, straight on, it doesn't look bad, but, like, it looks kind of funky, because there's, like, a palm tree right in the middle, you know? So, you're not supposed to look at it from dead on. You're supposed to, like, kind of lean to, like, the left, or, like, the right. It's, I put way too much thought into that stupid hotel that I'm never gonna finish. I mean, I put, like, hotel rooms in, and I furnished those, and they look really neat, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'll bring it into this game. Maybe I'll build, like, a Star Wars hotel that won't fail. I'm sorry. Is that too soon? I'm sorry. I'm not. I love the Star Wars hotel, okay? The idea of it is incredible. The execution of it is very not. I still say that they should have just built, like, you know... Okay, so, seeing as Disney... you're too lazy to build good things anymore. Okay, so there's this park in France called Park Asterix. I'm an American, I apologize. I'm sure there's, like, some fun pronunciation. And there's a hotel. It's like a Viking-themed hotel. The entire thing is kind of around, like, a courtyard, and it's themed to, like, a Viking canal, you know? Hey, guess what? Star Wars Planet is also kinda themed around canals. Naboo! Yeah, you guys already built a fucking spaceport! Just add like an extension wing and be like, we are now accepting flights to Naboo. And then you build the hotel around on like little like Naboo courtyard. Is it that hard? Is it that hard? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not hard, you guys. It's a self-contained little box as well. And if you live that close to the highway and you're like, oh, but we don't want people to see like the outside of the building because it'll be unthemed. You know what you can do? Slap up some massive concrete abutment thingies, like triangle thingies, like Jurassic Park, and then park like a TIE fighter on like the roof or something. That's one, your advertisement for this brand new hotel for Star Wars Land itself, and it's themed. Is it that hard? Is it that hard? Disney, what are you doing? What are you doing? Not to mention, you have all these beautiful sets that you built for Andor and for the one that no one liked, but I liked a little bit. The new like witchy one. That I can't think of the name of it right now. That one. You guys have these like amazing 3D sets. Just take them, plop them down over there in Florida, and be like, you know what? This might be a good walk around area for a new hotel or something, and then just like, I don't know. I mean, they're like sets, so like they wouldn't probably last very long in the Florida weather. So I take back that statement. But like, you kind of get where I'm going, right? Like you can have it's just Star Tours, but like you could actually stay at those like places. That would be amazing. You can even build a little when you finally want to get like Star Tours and you want to rip out Body Wars, right? Because Body Wars is still sitting there. I don't know if the ride vehicles are still in there. I have no idea. If they've probably repurposed them at this point. Just like plop them over in like that hotel area, and that's your transition point. You don't have to build like a big space elevator. Just build one of those, and it's optional if you want to walk on or not. You know, I don't understand why Disney was like, we're gonna build this expensive, crazy hotel, but we're only gonna have one elevator that goes to it. What? No. What? Why? Did you guys think about this for more than like a minute? Because it doesn't seem like it at all. It just, and then it closed. I do not understand Disney right now. I used to love Disney. I went recently and I hated it, and now I'm kind of like, wow, this place kind of sucks. Anyway, video's wrapping up now. The tone of this video really changed, didn't it? So anyway, I will see you in the next part where we work on our boat ride. So, okay, yeah. Anyway, Disney, call me, okay? Call me! I'm like Blondie over here just waiting by my phone. Call me! Anyway, goodbye.